Good morning, and welcome to fifth grade promotion. Today is a special day for our fifth grade students and their families as they celebrate their accomplishments over the past 6 years. The past 15 months have been challenging for all of us. Social distancing, wearing masks, continuously washing hands, and being instructed differently. But that's not what I want to focus on today. You have traveled as one class since kindergarten. You've become really close and know each other so well. You were all in first grade when we started our school-wide positive behavior program in 2016 and have helped us develop it. I've seen your individual growth as well as your growth as a class. You've acquired the necessary knowledge and skills in preparation for middle school. Next year, you will make the transition to Palms, where you will continue your educational journey, enjoy new experiences and opportunities, further explore your talents and interests, and meet many new teachers and friends. Each of you, in your own way, have demonstrated that you are respectful, responsible, and kind. You've achieved in academics, music, art, and on the track and field. I've appreciated your leadership in the building and on the buses. I know that you will continue to do great things in the years to come and will make Springfield proud. Always remember that you can do anything you set your mind to, and with hard work and effort, you can be anything you want to be. I want to take a moment to recognize members of the Springfield staff who will be retiring at the end of this school year. Mrs. Comstock, who you all know from assisting in the classroom and at lunch and recess through the years. Mrs. Burns, who you've all known as the Springfield secretary since kindergarten. Mrs. Barnowski, who many of you had as your first teacher here. And finally, but not least, Mr. Hogan, who I know you had great experiences with this year despite the pandemic. Mr. Hogan, if you would come up here a minute, we have a gift from the fifth grade class. This is from all the members of the fifth grade class. Congratulations on your retirement.
Thank you, guys.
How about a round of applause for all our retirements? Mrs. Barnowski's over there, Mrs. Comstock, Mr. Hogan. Fifth grade, I want to thank you and your families for all the contributions you have made to Springfield throughout the years. You've helped create the sense of community that exists in the building and have made us a better school. This is your school, and our doors will always be open to you. Today is about you. Celebrate your accomplishments and enjoy this special moment with your families, friends, and teachers. I wish you well in your future endeavors. Typically, we would have live performances from our band, orchestra, and chorus. This year, we have a pre-recorded performance of Ode to Joy on Boomwhackers by selected fifth graders. this time we are going to move forward with our awards. And I'm going to ask Mrs. Reed to come up to present our band, orchestra, and boomwhacker ensemble awards. Big round of applause for Mrs. Reed.
So Mr. Morris and Mr. McGorry could not be here this morning. We're all in different buildings. So I will be sharing names from them, but I know that they appreciate and value all the contributions that were made by fifth graders this year as you continued playing your instrument after some bumps in the road. So as I call your name, would you please stand? In band, Andrew Lieberg, Savannah Moninghoff, Madison Hess, Ryan Baines, Sylveta Montero, Jace Tiemann, Caleb Snedegar, Megan Finnerty, Wakan Sturgis, Quinn Coven, and Jordan Sinclair. Let's give them a round of applause. Thanks, you may be seated. Next, I'm going to recognize fifth grade orchestra members. Again, if you'll stand. Adam Shannon, Quinlan Hoffman, Lucas Carson, Natalie Singleton, Molly Lieberg, Avonlea Fox, and Jordan Sinclair. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. You can be seated. And now I'd like to recognize those students who performed in different ensembles with me. Since we did not do any singing this year, we had to get a little creative. We had an Orff ensemble that played the song Kookaburra, and we had several boomwhacker ensembles. And if you have no idea what a boomwhacker is, you'll see it on the Ode to Joy already. We had some fun with that. Some of these students participated in more than one of these ensembles, but I'm going to name them only once for their participation. So would you please stand? Ryan Baines, Lewis Helverson, Quinlan Hoffman, Sylveta Montero, Wakan Sturgis, Lucas Carson, Megan Finnerty, Andrew Lieberg, Molly Lieberg, and Jace Tiemann. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning. Welcome to the fifth grade promotion ceremony. I have the honor of recognizing the students involved in the Springfield Morning Announcements team. As I call your name, if you would please stand. Ryan Baines, Lucas Carson, Sylveta Montero, Savannah Moninghoff, Adam Shannon, Jace Tiemann, Madsen Trauger, Maya Brailovsky, Wakan Sturgis, Cadence Combs, Andrew Lieberg, Molly Lieberg, Abe Martin, Molly McElhaney, Lewis Helverson, and Megan Finnerty. These students came down every morning to record and announce all the fun, and sometimes not so fun, activities occurring each day. They were an integral part of keeping our students and staff informed and injecting some fun while doing it. We are grateful for all their hard work this year. Congratulations to all of you. You may be seated.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Mrs. Freeman and I, we would like to take the opportunity to recognize the following students for their participation and commitment to the Student Climate Committee. The Student Climate Committee is a student-led group that organized 3 events throughout the school year. We started the year off with a food drive where all the non-perishable food items were collected and donated to Lord's Pantry in Ottsville. In February, the students did an amazing job organizing and leading the Kindness Campaign, writing letters for the residents at the Valley Manor facility in Coopersburg. Most recently, these students helped create posters and videos thanking our hometown heroes for their service and support throughout the pandemic this year. Would the following students please stand to be recognized for their leadership and participation? Natalie Lynch, Riley Lyons, Savannah Moninghoff, Molly McElhaney, Saveda Montero, Molly Lieberg, Madison Hess, Maya Brabowski, Natalie Singleton, Megan Finnerty, Madsen Trager, Lewis Helverson, Ryan Baines, Abraham Martin, Adam Shannon, Quinlan Hoffman, Lucas Carson, Andrew Lieberg, and Jace Tiemann. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you all for your support.
So all of our students have been given a folder, and they already have all their awards inside their folder. On behalf of some other teachers that can't be with us today, I'm going to give out some more awards. On behalf of Mrs. McNichol, we have the Most Improved Artist. Mrs. McNichol would like to recognize 2 students who really amped up their game this year. They worked hard to perfect all the skills and techniques they learned in art class. They are very conscientious and put a lot of heart into their art. In recognition of your improved artistic achievements, creative imagination, respectful and responsible behavior, and positive attitude, congratulations to Riley Lyons and Jace Tiemann. Big round of applause. Thank you. On behalf of Senora Dieterville, our most improved student this year is Lewis Helverson. And these students showed outstanding performance all year in Spanish class. Lucas Carson, Andrew Lieberg, Molly Lieberg, and Adam Shannon. Congratulations. Thank you. And something we take very seriously here at Springfield are our 5th grade bus ambassadors. I know this year was a little different on the bus with everyone wearing masks, and it wasn't as easy to get around and interact with the other students. But our bus ambassadors help monitor the younger students on the bus, make me aware of any problems that might be occurring so that we can resolve them right away. So I would like to thank the following 5th grade ambassadors for their leadership this year. Maya Brolowski, Megan Finnerty, Savannah Moninghoff, Saveda Montero, Abe Martin, Molly McElhaney, Riley Lyons, Adam Shannon, Jace Tiemann, and Madsen Trager. Thank you all for your leadership on the bus this year. Next, we're going to get into the President's Education Awards. Let me share with you first a letter from our President of the United States, Joe Biden. Congratulations on receiving the 2021 President's Education Award. America is a country where we are one and unite through tough times. You are the future leaders of this great nation, and through your determination and resilience to push forward, you have reached this ultimate accomplishment of being recognized for this prestigious award. Dr. Biden and I are pleased to congratulate you on receiving the 2021 President's Education Award. We are honored to join your family, friends, school, and community in celebrating your wonderful achievement. Jill and I send our best wishes and blessings. Keep challenging yourself, be kind, and while we continue to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, be sure to wear a mask. So this is signed by the President of the United States, Joe Biden. This is from the Secretary of Education, Dr. Miguel Cardona. Congratulations on your achievement as a 2021 President's Education Awards Program recipient. Since 1983, this program has congratulated millions of elementary, middle, and high school graduates for their educational achievement. It's our honor to recognize and highlight your hard work and determination. the President and I are pleased to join your family, friends, and community in celebrating you on receiving the President's Education Award. You bring such a bright light to this world and serve as a great example to your peers and students across the country. You should be proud of your accomplishment in receiving such an outstanding award. Continue to show great consistency in your academic studies by reaching even higher marks throughout your educational career. All the best for a bright future filled with greatness. And this is signed by the Secretary of Education, Dr. Miguel Cardona. And now, for the President's Education Awards, we will start with the silver. So this is for educational achievement, and these awards have a silver seal on the certificate to recognize students who show outstanding education growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subject, but it did not meet the criteria for the President's Award for Educational Excellence, which is the gold seal, which will be next. So these are the students, please stand when I call your name, who received the President's Education Silver Award. They had a GPA of 3.1 to 3.5. Ella Cutting, Jordan Sinclair, Sawyer Reed, Ryan Baines, Madison Hess, Natalie Lynch, Madsen Trauger, Maya Brolowski, Cadence Combs, Megan Finnerty, Lewis Helverson, Quinlan Hoffman, Abe Martin, Saveda Montero, Natalie Singleton, Joaquin Sturgis, and Jace Tiemann. Congratulations to all of you for this very exceptional award. Big round of applause. You may be seated. This next award is for academic excellence. Consistent GPA of 3.6 or above throughout the school year. When I call your name, please stand. Caleb Snedegar, Lucas Carson, Molly McElhaney, Andrew Lyberg, Riley Lyons, Riley McKinnon, Savannah Moninghoff, and Adam Shannon. Congratulations. Please give them a big round of applause. And this is the final award of the day. And this is our Citizenship Award that we give out each year to members of the fifth grade class. This is from Senator Bob Mensch, and I'm going to tell you what this award is. It's called the Good Citizenship Award. The continuing development of a strong Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and a strong United States of America depends upon the encouragement of good citizenship on the part of young people of each succeeding generation. Having demonstrated qualities of good citizenship through display of character, leadership, scholarship, and acceptance of responsibility, you are to be recognized as an exemplary citizen. I hereby recognize your outstanding conduct, express gratitude for your message of encouragement and goodwill, and I extend my best wishes for your continued success in the future. Senator Bob Mensch. I will ask each of these students to come up when I call your name to receive your special award. Riley Lyons. We can give an applause for each student as they come up. Thank you. Rylan McKinnon. Adam Shannon. Caleb Snedegar. Ella Cutting. And Jordan Sinclair. Congratulations. So at this point, our fifth grade students have reflections that they'd like to share with their friends and families. How about a big round of applause for your teachers, Mrs. Gar and Mr. Hogan.
Good morning. So we were going to write this long, elaborate speech, but we figured that since you kids listened to us all year,
Well, some of you did.
we thought you would like to hear it right from them.
So we would like to invite our students to share their favorite fifth grade memories with you.
So Ryan, why don't you come up first?
What I will remember most about Springfield is when we went to the Franklin Institute. My group was Jason Lucas. I remember it because it was the first time I ever went to an IMAX theater, which changed my life. I'll remember it for my whole life. The thing I like most about fifth grade is the cartoons and puns, going outside for fun, playing fun math games, writing fun things about the weekend. Picking flowers is awesome, and making speed animals.
What I remember most about Springfield is in second grade, the kids would have to bring a science project every week. When it was my turn, I brought in a homemade lava lamp. We would have to put in little tablets to make it look cool. And I put in too many, and it was getting everywhere, but a lot of people thought it was funny.
My favorite memory of Springfield was when we went to the Franklin Institute in Philadelphia. I went in third grade. My group was Jason and Eli. We got to eat lunch and play games, and we got to go back to school. We only had 2 hours left of school, and that was my favorite school.
What I remember most about Springfield is we had a virtual day, and I thought my mic was muted. And I was reading a question out loud, and the whole class heard me. Then they started laughing, and I quickly muted myself. Thank you to all our teachers for getting us to this point. And for fifth graders next year, things will get hard, but you can always ask for help. We will also miss this school very much and everything about it. And a favorite memory of ours is when we met each other.
I will always remember being in art class with Mrs. McNichol in fifth grade. We were making coal pop. We had a white cord and we wrapped string around it. At first, no one liked it. We had to think of a design for the pop. It took me a while to decide what to do. I still did not have a design, so I just chose all the colors. I got so close to finishing it when I decided to add a lid. It was long and lengthy, but it was fun.
What I will remember most about Springfield is that I got to meet a lot of people I didn't know before. The move to Springfield was awesome because now I have more friends than I did before. I had a great time here in Springfield, and I will always remember it for the rest of my life. What I most remember about Springfield is all the nice teachers and all the nice kids. When I got lost, a teacher helped me, and that's what I most remember about Springfield.
What I remember the most about Springfield in third grade is when we went to the Franklin Institute in Philadelphia. It was a long bus ride, and I talked to my friends Adam, Lucas, and Andrew. When we watched a movie about the world, we also were in groups and around the Franklin Institute. The thing that I remember the most about Springfield is when I won the dodgeball tournament 2 times. I won it in 2019 and I won it in 2020, and it was my favorite thing ever.
A lot of things happened in kindergarten through 5th grade. Something that I remembered in 3rd grade was the PSSA. I was with the rest of my 3rd grade class. Our teacher was Mrs. Robbie, and it was coming close to PSSA testing. In Spanish class, we had to put confetti in an egg without the yolk. We split the class in half to do it. I remember getting confetti all on me. We did it outside on the blacktop. It was a lot of fun, but then we had to do the real PSSA testing.
What I most remember about Springfield was when I explored Springfield and my first day. When I saw Springfield, I was really nervous. Then I met my teachers. They were nice. They were super nice and funny. Well, most of them. I was with my parents when I was exploring. My first day was a whole different story. First, I waited 40 minutes for the bus. I almost got on the wrong bus. Then I was sad because I missed all my friends. But my first day was okay, except that part. That was the most I remember about Springfield.
What I remember most about Springfield is when I went to the Franklin Institute in 3rd grade. I got to hang out with my friend Marlon, and I was happy to find out we were in the same group.
What I remember most about Springfield is when we went to the Franklin Institute. Because I remember running around with Matt and his woman, also watching a movie and buying a lot of candy for some reason.
What I remember most about Springfield is when I was in the 2nd grade, Miss Butler's class. My favorite animal was a pig, but I had never seen one before. The whole 2nd grade went to Charter's farm. Like a normal field trip, we got a tour, looking at all the animals and crops. Then I saw a pig pen. I absolutely freaked out. Miss Butler kept telling me to sit down in the wagon, but I couldn't help it. I was standing up the whole time.
What I will remember most about Springfield is when it was the first day of 5th grade and my classmates and I were now the oldest kids in the school. I was proud that I made it from kindergarten to 5th grade, and I was also proud because next year I will be in 6th grade. Plus, when you're in 5th grade, you get to sit in the back of the bus.
What I will most remember of Springfield was when we were in 3rd grade and we went on a field trip to the Franklin Institute in Philadelphia. My group was Molly and Andrew Liberg. I will remember it the most because it was the best day ever and I got to hang out with my friends.
I remember going to the Franklin Institute with my friends James and Angel, which is no longer here. Yeah, that's it.
What I remember most about Springfield was playing with my friends in 4th grade at recess. We played games like tag and hide and seek and other games. We also played on the equipment. We would sit on the top of the monkey bars and just talk. We would also jump down from the top of the monkey.
I really enjoyed going to the Franklin Institute in 3rd grade. I remember I raced with Adam to beat the football characters to the finish line. The thing about middle school I'm looking forward to most is finishing at 2:30 every day. I'm also looking forward to going to school in person next year. I can't wait to see everyone from Springfield, Tinicum, and Durham all together. I also appreciate all the hard work the teachers have put in to help us learn through cyber and in school this year.
What I remember most about Springfield is the 4th grade winter concert. It was the second concert I've ever played in. I loved the music choice so much that they were stuck in my head for 2 months. Mr. McGorry was my favorite teacher, and some of my friends were there and we had the best time ever, and I won't forget it.
What I will remember most about Springfield is the day I met my best friend Maya. One day we sat together at lunch and we were best friends.
Cyber school was different, but I got through it. My teacher helped me so much. I'm excited to go to middle school. I will need to get used to going around an entire school, but once I do it, it will be an easy task. In 5th grade, you should always be prepared. You should always keep a pencil handy. You should write down anything you need to.
What I remember most about Springfield is my trip to the Franklin Institute in 3rd grade. I was with Sawyer and Adam. It was memorizable because there was a cool climbing rope area with flashing rainbow lights.
My favorite memory at Springfield was when I went to the Franklin Institute and I took pictures with Abe and Quinlan.
Okay, we wish you the best.
But we also want to wish someone else the best. As you know, Mr. Hogan is retiring this year. So please, let's all stand and give him a round of applause and wish him well.
Thank you, guys.
All right, folks. Oops. We're going to call your name. Please stand up to get recognized, and then just take a seat, okay, until everyone's finished.
Just stand straight up, okay? Ryan Baines.
You can take a seat, Ryan. James Barton.
Maya Brailovsky.
Lucas Carson.
Cadence Combs.
Ella Cutting.
Megan Finnerty.
Avonlea Fox. She's absent.
Lewis Halverson.
Madison Hess.
Quinlan Hoffman.
Quinn Coven.
Andrew Liebert.
Molly Liebert.
Natalie Lynch.
Riley Lyons.
Abraham Martin.
Molly McElhaney.
Rylan McKinnon.
Savannah Moninghoff.
Eli Monroe.
Saveda Montero.
Sawyer Reed.
Adam Shannon.
Jordan Sinclair.
Natalie Singleton.
Caleb Snedeker.
Wakan Sturgis.
Jace Tiemann.
Madsen Trauger. Let's give a round of applause to our fifth graders.
Thank you. And how about once again a big round of applause for your teachers, Mrs. Garr and Mr. Hogan. Give them a big round of applause, everyone. I also want to thank Mrs. Garr for being out here this morning, helping to get everything organized and decorating in this heat with all the cicadas out here. I also want to thank our SEPTA officers for the cupcake cake you are about to enjoy. And I would like to thank Mr. Gilbert and the high school video crew for recording our fifth grade promotion today. Scott, Carly, and Nick, thank you very much. Big round of applause. And a thank you to all of our presenters today. I am so proud of our fifth grade class. Congratulations, you are now promoted.